Hello everyone, I'm Abhishek Kondal, and as a part of our product journey, we'll be learning wireframing slash prototyping tool today, and that's Balsamiq. So before I start with the tool, let's understand the term wireframing and the prototyping because I have seen many people using these terms interchangeably, and they are totally different. So wireframing is a visual representation or a very basic layout. I would say the structural guidelines, whereas the prototype is a more evolved version. It is advanced version which has visuals as well as some interactive elements. It's more of like live demo of your product. So for example, if I'm creating a video streaming software, so I would say there will be two columns, and one column would be the playlist, second column would play the show the video player. And if I talk about that prototype, it would be like a little bit more, adding more visuals, adding some interactive element. For example, on hovering over the my visual element, that is the video player, it will show me the summary or the title. So let's not waste time and start with the Balsamiq tool. So this is the Balsamiq home page. When you click log into, sorry, when you land on this particular home page, you'll see this is the very basic layout over here. And I click on the login. I have three uh, three version which I can use. The first one is the license key, the second would be the Balsamiq cloud, and the third one is the web app. So I'll be using the cloud version today because it is for 1 month. They provide the free subscription, and in that particular subscription, you can only use one project. But I think for learning perspective, that is great. So when you click on this particular link, it will take you to the sign up page. Once you are signed up, it will take you to the home page. And as I'm already signed up, so when I click, it will open a window which is similar to this. Now, uh, when I land on this particular user window page, so it on the left side it shows me the name of the user. Okay, and when you log in for the first time, it allows you to set a name, set an username, and here it is mentioned the project. And this is one the three icons that you're seeing. The first one is the project owner, the one who created this particular project. The second one with the people who are with that you are sharing this particular project, and this would be the global, if you are allowing it other people to access for review and view purpose. So now let's just click on this particular link, that is my project, and it will take me to the workspace. Okay, so here you can see a lot of icons, a lot of widgets, so need not to worry. This is a fairly simple tool. And here I can see there are basically three um, sections. The first one is the header, this one. The second one is the content, and the third one is the workspace. Okay, I'll explain a couple of in start, the few elements, and rest I'll explain while we make the wireframe, because at that time you'll be able to understand it better. So as mentioned, this is the user, this is the project that we are working on. So you can double click and rename the project. For example, I would say Balsamiq 101. No, 101. Renamed it. So this is the project. So every information regarding that particular project, you can see here. And few features that I'll really like is the import and the export. So, and if you have any earlier project that you have made, you can directly import it and export. Once you are done with your project, you can directly export your project. Now this is headed view help. I'll explain it later. There is the one icon that you can see. This is the view and review and modes. So there are two modes that are basically in this Balsamiq. The first one is the edit where you make wireframes, you edit wireframe, and the second one is a review and comment. When you share it with your superior or any colleague or anyone, basically they can comment on it, they can provide feedback on that particular. So that would be the review and comment mode. Okay, this is the share with whom you want to share this project and everything. So here you can mention, you can invite that particular person, you can give them edit right also, and you can provide them view rights. So that totally depends upon you. The second one is the layout, sorry, the content panel. Here you see that the all the type of common widget that we generally use in web apps or in mobile or in iOS. So they are categorized in that way only. For example, all, when I click on the all, I can see each and every widget over here. The Android, the common used Android widgets, elements. Then the assets are the something that you have, that you imported into this particular uh, software. This buttons, common, which is common to both web apps, iOS, and everything. Containers, forms, and everything. So other elements I'll explain while we are making this particular wireframe. So when you click on this link, on the plus link, it will create a new wireframe. The name of the wireframe by default would be new wireframe 123x. So I'll double click on it, and I'll say that we will be building a sign up page. Okay, I renamed it. First, when I click on it, and now I'll be building for the mobile. So I go into the Android section. I will drag and drop here. I can make the size smaller. Okay, so this is it. Now, but I would like to to add the information about my project. So earlier I was using YouTube wireframe. I was making a YouTube wireframe, so I have written the project information. So I can here mention that a simple sign up page for Amazon. This is saved. Okay. Now I know, first of all I require a log of my company. So this is a quick panel, quick add panel. And so when whatever you require, if you know that particular name or the suggested name, you need not to go through in this particular and look for that particular icon. For example, if I go into the icon, there will be a lot of icons. So if I just want to say Amazon icon, so I go either and it will appear over here. Okay, now I want to show you. You can double click on it and you can mention, like, what kind of icon you need. For example, if I need extra large, I would say Amazon. I would say extra large and select, and the size will grow accordingly. Now uh, I need to write, like, for why this, what is the use of this page. So I would say here it is used for sign up. Okay, sign up here or create account. That would be better. This is done. I've written, and going to the header, there is a one eye icon that is the information. So what it does, it will show each and everything about that particular selected item. So I want to increase the text size. I would say it would be like around 20. Okay, I'll align it in the middle. So the rulers that you are seeing, it will show you that where you are placing, if it is in alignment with the other elements or not. Then I require some login. I need to add some label. So I add here, I would say login. The good thing about Balsamiq is that every shortcut that you use in the PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint, it works here. So this is a really good thing. Password. Now I'll add some input elements. So I'll go there. I find some input elements. I'll drag and drop here. Okay, this is it. I can redrag it. I can, or the other thing that I can do is I can assign the size from here also. Now I have mentioned that the user can enter the email and password. Now need to have a call to action button. For that I require a button, and in here in button I can see I need this kind of button. That would be good, and it will say sign up. Sign up. Okay. Okay, to make it look good, I would say this is this. I want to make it bigger. Okay, and I want to add some space in this also. So text, increase the size. Okay. Oh, this I want to keep it a little bit in the center. It's not look good. Now the other thing, I want to provide them another option where they can directly log in. For example, with the Facebook, or maybe with the Gmail. So I would say I'll increase it to keep it to 39. Okay, I'll increase the height to 39. I'll increase the width also little bit. C and V. Okay, it is with. Okay, so now it looks for. I want it to be Gmail. I want it to be Facebook. So go again into the icon, or quickly I can add FV Facebook icons now, so that user can know that this is the Facebook login or this is the mail login that I can use. So for that I need to put icons here, Facebook end. So directly you can do is from the icons list, or you can directly from icon panel, or if you don't have any, you can go into the Facebook page and look for the icon. I have already downloaded one icon and I'll use that icon. So this is my page where I'll be dragging and dropping this particular icon. Okay, so this is it. I can resize it, and I think this 26. Oh, I think now it would be better. Okay, I would say 25 by 25. Okay, I place it here. Now look for the email icon, or you can directly take it from here. For example, Facebook icon. This is here. It get added to your assets. Now I want some email icon, so I can get it from here. This looks good to me. Okay, so I need to make it look small. What I do, I size, I'll decrease the size. I'll keep it small. Here is mail. So in the selector, select, and this is here. I put it there. Now I need to provide an alter. If the user is already signed in, I need to show him, like, where he can go to the sign in link. So text, I go to this label, add here, already signed in, already signed, then login, and I need to add a link for login. Okay, so double click login. So this is, I increase the size to 18. This looks good. Now this looks good. Okay, now this is okay. One thing that I forgot here, I need to sign up, or sign up with. So all in all, this looks a good page. If you want to add any colors, go to this information icon, again select it, and here you can see you can change the color of this particular element. I would say Facebook would be like this, and Gmail would be right. Okay, and I'll make this color, I would say this. So sign up page is done, and this is how you can create any wireframe. One more thing that once this is done, what I would do is like go to the project page and I will export it as a PNG, and in Balsamiq 101 I would say sign up page. This is done. It will save as a image, and this is done. This is done. Now one few things that I want to show you. The one thing is that presentation mode. This is your presentation mode. So the way you can, if you want to present, for example, if you are present similar way the you are presenting a PPT, and these are the other wireframes of yours where you can. One more feature that I forgot to tell you is the markup. So if you want to add some information, for example, I want to add some comment for user to understand a particular feature, so I'll go there, I'll in the markup I'll add a comment. And the good thing about these comment that they won't be shown in the presentation mode. I say this is sign up button. Okay, and if I go here I can see the description. This is the sketch mode, for example, and this is a wireframe mode. And one more thing, that add call out. Okay, I'll add one. So pardon. Okay, Facebook sign up. I would say email sign up. Email sign up. Okay, I'll take it here. This is to show that email sign up. And one more thing that I would like to tell you is, if you want to understand the basic structure of various website and everything, so there is a one good tool, that is the Wirefy by Boxsite. Here it is, and you can get the wireframe of any website or any web app. So just click on it, and it will show you how the structure looks like. So this is the Amazon signed in version. So this is a quite a great thing. You can understand how to represent the content on a web app or website. So this is all from my side, and I hope you enjoyed the video, have learned something from it. And if you have any suggestion, please share it in the comment box, and I'll see you in the next video regarding the product management. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Peace out.